Hi, I'm Chad from the Rackspace Cloud, and today I'm going to walk you through setting up a basic Drupal instance on the Cloud Sites platform. Drupal is one of the most widely used and most popular open source CMS platforms that exist today. It is very popular and quite widely used on the Cloud Sites platform, so that's why we wanted to do this video tutorial to show you just how quickly and easily you can launch a new Drupal site on Cloud Sites and have that up and running. So we're right here on the Drupal website. Let's just grab the latest version of Drupal, which is 6.10. We'll let that download. There we go, to grab the actual file. And first thing that we'll do is log into the control panel, and then under hosting, just navigate over to Cloud Sites. Either add the domain or find the existing domain that you want to set up this Drupal site on. And then what we'll do is navigate over to the Features tab so we can create the database for this new Drupal site. As you can see, we have a couple other databases on here for some WordPress sites we have installed on this domain. Let's go ahead and click Add, and we'll call it Drupal. Keep it simple. MySQL 5 is perfectly fine. And we'll give the system just a few minutes to go ahead and provision that database. While it is taking a few minutes to provision that database across the cluster, we'll go ahead and upload all the contents of our Drupal installation to our file system. So go ahead and launch either your favorite FTP application or use the file manager built right into the control panel. We'll navigate over to the moso-test domain, our content folder, and let's just go ahead and create a new subfolder called Drupal for this installation. Log in there and just upload all the contents of the Drupal installation that we downloaded. That'll take just a moment to upload, so while that's doing that, let's go back and check on our database. As you can see, our database is now fully provisioned. If we click on the database name, it will show us the full database hostname path that we use in our internal configuration files. We should be prompted for this in the installation of the Drupal site. So it looks like the upload is complete, so now we can navigate over to where we uploaded those files. And as you can see here, we have the basic Drupal installation web script. We'll go ahead and install Drupal in English. So we actually need to create the settings.php file. So let's actually log back into our FTP. Go ahead and create this new file. That should satisfy the needs here. So let's click the try again button and we're all set. So let's hop back into the database information page in the control panel and grab the database name. We also had that as the same username, and then put in our password. And under advanced options, this is where you need to make sure that you update the database host because it is not set to localhost or the local machine since your database is running on an alternate cluster database configuration. So we'll come back into the control panel, just simply copy and paste the host name that we list for you right here into the database host. If you want to set a custom prefix, you're more than welcome to do so. It's the standard database port, so you don't need to worry about that section. And that's just about it for the installation. We can go ahead and name the test site. Put in our administrative email address, create the admin user, any username that you want, and then once again set the password. Scroll down if you need to change a specific time zone for your region, go ahead and choose that. If you need to enable clean URLs, you simply need to enable the mod rewrite, which is already built into the standard htaccess file that comes with Drupal. As you can see, this file right here. You just need to go uncomment a few sections of that if you want to go ahead and enable clean URLs. It's very simple to do so. And then we can enable Drupal to check for updates automatically, which would be recommended. And just like that, we have a brand new Drupal site up and running. No complications at all. Very easy. Only took just a couple of minutes. There's quite a few administrative settings and features you can turn on and tune for performance. A lot of modules out there for a basic Drupal installation. We'll have a more in-depth tutorial that you can also watch following up this current tutorial. But one thing I would like to show you that is extremely helpful for any Drupal installation is turning on the internal Drupal caching mechanism. Not only will this help speed up page load times across any hosting platform that you're on, including cloud sites, but it also will help reduce server-side utilization in terms of CPU and memory usage by cutting out more PHP processing and database queries. So if you come to the administration page in your Drupal installation, scroll down to the performance section, and all we need to do is simply turn on normal caching. There are some more detailed in-depth settings that you can get into if you so choose. We won't go over all of these here, but just turning on normal caching, like I mentioned, will help speed up page load times on your Drupal installation, and on cloud sites specifically will help reduce overall compute cycle consumption. So it's a great feature to turn on, already built into the Drupal core, so make sure and enable that. It's just that simple, and you're good to go.